The Bard and the Bible, May 26th. Not in our stars. The fault, dear Brutus, is not in our stars, but in ourselves. Julius Caesar, Act 1. Therefore, to him that knoweth to do good and doeth it not, to him it is sin. James 4:17. The words of Cassius to Brutus in Julius Caesar are often misapplied. People sometimes say the fault is not in our stars but in ourselves, to means that we can't blame outside forces for our faults or sins. But that's not what Cassius intended. The Roman nobleman in Shakespeare's play was referring to Julius Caesar when he said, "Why, man, he doeth bestride the narrow world like a colossus, and we petty men walk under his huge legs and peep about, to find ourselves dishonourable graves. Men at some time are masters of their fates. The fault, dear Brutus, is not in our stars, but in ourselves, that we are underlings." In other words, sometimes people have to do things that they don't believe they can do. If they don't, it is not fate at work but weakness. Cassius's reasoning was right, but his goal was wrong. He persuaded Brutus to do a wrong thing, betray and kill a friend for the right reason, to keep Caesar from destroying the Roman Republic. James, a first century writer and leader in the Jerusalem church, was simpler and more direct. To him that knoweth to do good and doeth it not, to him it is sin. James 4:17. We may shrink from a task or duty that seems difficult, distasteful, or dangerous, but if we know it is the right thing to do, doing otherwise is wrong. Is there something difficult, distasteful, or dangerous you are avoiding, though you know it to be right? A modern quill, John Green's 2012 novel The Fault in Our Stars, borrowed its title from Shakespeare. It was made into a 2014 movie starring Shailene Woodley and Ansel Elgort.